Alright, back from the Kaladesh Premier Draft. Jump right in here. Think I'm going to do the drafting portion today and finish up the rest of it tomorrow. Let's see, I want to get something fun here, something fun to play with, please. I'm getting pretty mediocre things, like my last draft through here, my best card was, Wispweaver, which is uncommon. It's not even a rare. I don't think I had any rares in the deck, because all the rares that I saw the only rare I saw was not a good one, and the other ones just didn't fit my deck. So show me something fun. Show me some spice. Alright, get me in there. Show me the spice. Let's try to be smart, pick the open lane. Don't be afraid to make an aggressive vehicles deck. I have such a problem making aggressive decks. I'm here to play this game for like 3 hours, you know? I'm not trying to win fast. What's up with that? There we go. Shoot. Okay. So Toolcraft Exemplar is fine, but Longtusk Cub is my boy. So there's a Daring Demolition, which is wonderful. This is actually a pretty solid pack, I think. Toolcraft Exemplar, yeah, it's a good card. Holy crap, I almost took it by accident. That would have made me very upset. Okay, so Longtusk Cub is where I want to be. I think it's definitely better than Exemplar. I think Exemplar would be really good and constructed. But I don't think this is really gonna come together in draft. I don't love this card. Servo Schematic is, nothing to be excited about. I like the Infiltrator. Infiltrator is solid. Swooper is great, and Daring Demolition is also great. So there's a couple of good cards that I'm interested in here. Like, this is a good one. Good, pretty solid. I mean, great. And then Longtusk Cub is my guy. So picking up a Longtusk Cub. Not bad stuff in the pack. Ooh, that's tough. So opponent. So not opponent. They're not my opponents yet. So a rare got taken out of here. But wow, this pack is stacked. Glimmer of Genius would be great, and it goes with Longtusk Cub, but there's an Untethered Express, which is always insane. Ridgescale Tusker, super good. Wow, this is tough. It's gonna be between these three. This synergizes well with Longtusk Cub. This makes sure that I keep getting good green cards, because whoever gets this pack is taking Ridgescale Tusker or Glimmer of Genius. I don't know which one I want here. Untethered Express is so good, but Tusker's in my colors, and it would kind of keep me in green. Oh, that's a tough pick. I think I should take the Tusker, even over Express, to try to stay in green, because this is a green signal immediately. That's a bummer. I'm going to try to take it. If I don't end up playing green, though, I'm going to be quite upset. Maybe that was a reason. That was probably a reason to take the Express there, because I'm not going to get another one of those. So there's a Botanical Sanctum, which is a land for blue-green. And not certainly a fine card. There's a Weaponcraft Enthusiast, which is actually really solid. This could already be like a +1/+1 counters deck. I don't really know if I want to take the Sanctum. I probably just need to take the Enthusiast. It's like, this pack pretty drops off pretty hard after that. I like Chandra's Revolution, and I like Wild Wanderer for fixing. But this card is just, like, good. It's really good. It works in +1/+1 counter decks. It works in artifact decks. It works in go wide decks. This could be a go wide deck, but I would want to play some other cards in addition to it. I think here I really like Goggles, but I think Druid is going to be a pretty good pickup for me. Dawn Feather is nice, and Druid is really nice, but I want to keep taking good green cards that can get me to Tusker. Let's keep it out. Okay. And now there's... I don't really like Creeping Mold. It doesn't get rid of it gets rid of artifacts and enchantments, which is great, but it's sorcery speed. It doesn't kill creatures. Maybe it's just Wild Wanderer for me, or Eddy Trailhawk. I think Eddy Trailhawk could be fine if I end up in like a green white go wide go big deck. That could be pretty fun. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot is not bad. Not a ton of artifact synergies, but maybe I just want to stay in my colors. I could grab Wanderer. It's serviceable, and it helps me fix for things. Over Hawk, though. I think I'm just going to take the Hawk. Okay. And now here's another Rogue. Sorry, another Druid. Emerald Bruiser is pretty good. Yeah, Emerald Bruiser is pretty good. But Druid is also pretty nice. I'm not seeing a ton of amazing. Like, there's actually some... This is a good black card. And this is a good... this is a fair white card. I think I might just take other Druid. If I'm not seeing blue, though... Yeah, so I'm not seeing green. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Let's take... Make Obsolete here. That might be pretty fine for me to have. Rush could be serviceable, but I don't mind grabbing a Make Obsolete. Okay, there's a green. Here's a black card that works with +1/+1 counters. This is a blue card. I think I'll take the Subtle Strike. I feel like I might be moving towards black-green. Okay, and I think this is gonna move me more into it. I've got +1/+1 counters everywhere. I would love a payoff. Let's take that. It's going to be a Cobra for me. I'll have the green to give it Death Touch, which is not nothing. Eager Construct can be nice as well, but being able to block something big on the ground is nice. Alright, High Spire Infusion for the Cub, and also for just pumping little guys. Okay, so... I think we got some fine blue cards and some not terrible black cards, and I'm okay with a 3-mana 2/3 with counters on it for some counter synergies. Hawk is not out of the picture, but it's looking like some pretty fine green stuff. I really want to play my Tusker and I want to play my Cub, but I can't get caught up on them because this is my first and second pick. This guy could be great if I do get there on the draw cards for counters guy. That would make me very happy. What else am I looking for? I'm doing a minor... This is my only energy thing, and then High Spire Infusion is a totally serviceable combat trick. I think I take the Unbridled Growth, so now I have Fixing, which is pretty nice if I wanted to try to splash something. Black does have some good Revolt cards as well. So I like that. I love being able to fix in things. I think that's why I kind of like Kaladesh. Oh, I think I just take this, right? Or do I want this Skygate? I don't feel like I'm going to play this, though. I think I'm just going to take that. I don't feel like I'm going to play it, but maybe. Okay. Oh, no. Well, not oh, no, but these are all great cards. So this card is fantastic, and it's in black, and I'm going to take it. This is a good white removal spell. You really want Foundry Hornet in this type of deck if it gets there on the +1/+1s. Is it getting there? I mean, yes. But Scrap Heap Scrounger is always going to be great. It's aggressive. It works well with like a Subtle Strike. I'm probably not going to get these ones back, but Scrap Heap is just such a beating. We're going to want to have enough creatures. There's some actually good +1/+1 counter cards to wheel here. I would like Prism. I would take a Skiff, just to be a little aggressive. So that's a little bit of a bummer that all the uncommons are good for my deck. But Scrap Heap Scrounger for me. Oh, I should have waited. Alright, so we can splash things. Hawk, not sure we're doing the Hawk. But Scrap Heap Scrounger is going to be great. because we can get it back. So probably not going to be able to get this going. Aetherborn Marauder is actually pretty good here. It flies. It's not an amazing card, but I think it'll be able to get some counters. And then once it's a life-linking flyer, that can be a pretty good beating for the opponent. Aether Poisoner is really nice, but I think we're kind of leaning into some +1/+1 synergies with a few of these cards. And I would like to scoop this up. Even though there is a Welding Sparks that I could potentially splash, there's also a Self-Assembler, which would be good to pick up early. But I think I'm going to go with the Marauder and try it out. And people are taking their time. Let's see who's in the queue here. Dog Lobster, I like that. Okay. So I'm taking a risk on the Marauder there. Okay, Pima Outrider looks awesome. More +1/+1s, lots of Sky Skips flying around. That's kind of cool. Die Young is nice, but I think I'm taking good green cards. I didn't pass a lot of good green cards, so it would make sense that I'm getting them coming this way. Die Young would be fine. I don't really have a lot of removal besides the Subtle Strike and the Make Obsolete, but hopefully I can just get big and start beating. Ooh, interesting. So, I really like Imperial Voyager. I'm not really doing that thing. I think I just take this. I'm playing black. I have died to this card before, but I don't think I'm going to have a ton of card draw in these colors. So I think this is pretty good to give me a little bit of advantage. I think I'll take it. I mean, whatever the next thing I take gets splashed. So I think I should just go with Midnight Oil and be happy with it. Okay, so now there's an Unlicensed Disintegration. I'd have to splash for it, and I could, but I should probably just take Daring Demolition. I have Druid. I have 2 Druids, so I can ramp up to things pretty well. And I should pick up good removal. So I would like Daring Demolition for sure. But it looks like black is pretty open. I got this. I mean, this is a pretty Midnight Oil is solid. Like, it's good. Midnight Oil is just a good card for sure. It's a little bit weird. I think you got to play it correctly, but it is certainly a playable good card. I don't think I'm good at. I don't think this is doing anything for me. I can just take an Alley Strangler. My 4-drop slot is getting pretty full. I could take this to try to splash another thing. How many creatures do I have? So 11 creatures halfway through the pack here. I feel like I just want to take this Wanderer, but I've got a lot of 4-drops. I don't think I'm playing the Mold, though. So why don't I take the Wanderer? Put the Creepy Mold to the side. Oh, there's an Attune for more fixing. There's also just a Pillar Bug. So I don't have anything to fix for, but it is always just nice having the Attune. Pillar Bug could be actively good here, though. So it's a choice between splashing and getting a good 3-drop. I have a lot of good 4-drops. I think I take the Attune. Ooh. That's kind of an iffy play. Oh, punished. All right, well, we're taking that. Did not need to do that. I really wish I had the Pillar Bug. There's a Skiff, actually, which looks really nice. The Appetite is nice. But I think... Is Skiff good? I can make 1/1s. I do need creatures to crew, though. Maybe I just want Subtle Strike. I think I'm going to take the Subtle Strike even over Skiff. Ooh, Self-Assembler. I'll take that. Quite possible. I think that wheeled the whole table. Artisan is actually pretty good for my deck. I really need that +1/+1 counter payoff. I will take the Walker. Maybe I end up playing it. I will take the Assistant. Maybe I end up playing it. I don't think so, though. So this is my only +1/+1 payoff. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no! In the same pack as Armorcraft. Shoot. Wow. That sucks. Well, we're taking Rishkar here. Rishkar's awesome. We want to have some good top-end stuff to ramp into. This also fixes... Oh, no, just green. We're taking Rishkar. Oh, man, I wish I had this Judge. It's possible it wheels. only the +1/+1 counter deck wants Armorcraft Judge, so it's not impossible that it comes around. That could be good. But I'm taking Rishkar. It fills my 3-drop slot, which needs some guys. It gives me more +1/+1 synergies, so I can get this Aetherborn really big. Yeah, it ramps me insanely fast into things. I'm gonna take that and be pretty stoked about it. Oh yes! Oh shoot, that's so good. Okay, this feels good. Lost Legacy unplayable. Malfist Revolutionary solid. Pretty good in this kind of deck. It's target though, so it's not like it spreads it around. But whoo, Winding Constrictor, baby. Scoop that up. Yes! Oh, we're doing it. We're so doing it. 4-drop slot is getting a little chunky, I think, though. Maybe I don't need the Wanderer because I'm not really splashing. I'll take out the Wanderer if I'm not splashing. Ooh, we're doing it, man. I wouldn't even mind Fortuitous Find. Actually, I'm not sure I would even want that. That's looking good. Another Subtle Strike. Seer, I don't love that. Barge is fine. It's another 4-drop, though. I think I just want another Artisan to just like keep I have like a good amount of, well, maybe I don't have a ton of big beaters. Well, all my guys can be big beaters, so everything that can get a counter on it is a great card right now. Wow. All right, I have beaters. Never mind. Yeah. Team Outrider is pretty great. So feels like Wanderer. We don't need that. Fenhauler. Fenhauler could just be fine. Do I want another High Spire? I don't think so. I don't really want Unbridled Growth either. I feel like I should just take the Hauler. I don't think I need a third High Spire guy. Not playing this. Improvise. I don't love this card. Probably just Malfist. It's a black card. I'm not going to play it, I don't think, though. My 3-drop slot is pretty full. I mean, this is fine. It's got Menace. Let's see. Things that don't get counters should probably come out now. Scrap Heap is pretty good. I don't think I need Growth. I didn't find anything to splash, really. Which is fine. Crusher's not bad. I'm not playing Kingpin. I'm not playing this guy. That's not terrible. 2 drops. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm going to have guys that are big enough to get this Crusher, so I'll take the Crusher. Appetite looks nice. I think Appetite looks good. I don't have a ton of removal, and this is always going to be able to take care of something. Oh, I think I'm fine on my 2 drops, so we'll take the Appetite here. Yeah, I've got 17 creatures. And I even got the Eager Construct that I was considering. We'll take that. So we absolutely made playables here. This feels really good. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot, not unplayable by me. Hawk coming out of there. Wow, so happy I got this Judge. So, don't know if I want to play the Crusher. I've got the double Outrider. And my guys, just in general, are going to be real big. Could you imagine just, oh my gosh, this Tusker after a freaking Winding Constrictor? I've got a good feeling about this deck. And you know what? Actually, the Winding Constrictor, when you try to move the counters to the Marauder, it would double the counters. You move 2 counters, this becomes a 6/6. Shoot. So Artisan looks good. I'm probably almost always adding the +1/+1. Really happy to have the double subtle strike here. Let's separate the creatures out. Let's see. Just check the sideboard for things that are in consideration. Did not get a second self-assembler, but that's okay. Fenhauler, probably not great, because I want him to make counters instead of servos. I don't know if I need to even play Eager Construct. I don't think I do. I really don't think I need to play that. I have enough 2-drops. I probably don't even need to play the Attunes, and that just might be my deck. Because I don't really have a use for energy besides the Long Tusk Cub. Do I have anything with Trample? I do have the Pima Outrider, so this High Spire Infusion could be pretty nice with it. I'm questioning Make Obsolete. That could be pretty nice when I like swing out with the team. But let's do the thing. I gotta do. Oh man, I forgot how I do this. Shoot. I forgot how to I forgot how to do this thing. Is this how it is? Yeah, good. Okay. Alright, so we're looking at a bunch of good creatures here. So Midnight Oil seems pretty good. 2 sources of card draw. I'll probably have so much mana with my double Druid and the Rishkar that I'll probably be able to cast everything that I want. Want Daring Demolition. Probably don't need Make Obsolete. And I feel like it's just the Attunes that I don't need. I could probably just drop a land and play the 2 Attunes to have the energy. But I'm only using energy on Long Tusk Cub. Is really like my only concern with that. I don't think we need 1. I don't even think we need 2. Yeah. I don't even think we need those. And that just gives me a deck. So I have Make Obsolete, which is fine. Could be really nice if my opponent's attacking in. I can try to block with my High Spire Artisans, which are usually going to be 1/4s. Narnum Cobra is fine. Gets Death Touch. And I don't think I really want to take anything out for it. My curve is kind of low, actually. I'm looking at this. Do I need all these lands? I mean, it's a risky game. I could take out like a forest and have the double Druid and have the Rishkar to try to ramp me into stuff. Maybe I just take out a forest and I put in a Tune. Just so I'm always able to hit these double cards here. Yeah, I might be able to just get away with that. Because if I get Druid or the Rishkar, like, I'm just off. I think that looks fine. Because I'll probably be able to power this guy out relatively soon. And we're going to try out Make Obsolete here. I think this Crusher or the Barge. Did I pick up Barge? No, I didn't pick up Barge. I think I'm fine with this. This looks pretty good. Weaponcraft Enthusiast is just a 3-mana 2/3 with counters on it. Ooh, could be a 4/3 though with the Constrictor. Okay, and we hold out to Infusion because we've got 2 Tramplers and a Flying Lifelink, which is pretty nice. Yep. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm excited, man. This looks fun. This is like a good deck. Oh, I got too excited. I was planning on saving the games for tomorrow. I'm going to play at least one. I'm going to play just one. I hope it goes well. I'm nervous. This deck looks really fun and really good. Don't do that! Alright, so I can do... Well, if I cast the Midnight Oil, I won't be able to get this Pima. But I have a turn 2 Scrap Heap. Scrap Heap Scrounger. Can I go first? I want to go for it. This thing just attacks so well. And then I have Daring Demolition with any lands. And I can try to get this Pima. Alright, Subtle Strike is actually pretty fine. Did I say hello? I'm gonna say hello again if I did. Oh no! Oh, actually, that's fine. That is pretty nice, huh? So actually, I'm fine with putting a +1/+1 counter on this. Because that helps me draw into stuff. And next turn I have Daring Demolition and Midnight Oil. Alright, I think I just attack that. I definitely don't need to Daring Demolition. Just try to look for green. Yeah, that's fine, but I need green land, I think. Alright, well that's a good card. I'm not playing Midnight Oil here, I think. Actually, I would be able to, maybe I am just playing the Midnight Oil. So, at the beginning of my draw step, I would draw 2 cards and then have 5. Oh, I have way too many things in my hand to play, I think. Do I just wait on this? No, I can't wait on this. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, this feels really risky. I need to draw a couple lands here. I need to draw a green land and get this Longtusk Cub out. Okay. So I can demolition that and feel okay with that. Especially since I'm hitting him for 4. Good, thank you. Oh, Armorcraft Judge too. So I'm okay here. I should attack. Try to get a counter on this. I could just kill this thing right now before it gets too big. I want to play my Longtusk Cub though, because I'm constrained on green mana. This is tough. I'm gonna attack and see what happens. I can't block, so I attack. If I have to discard for this, I can always just, I really feel like I should just blow this up. Let's see. I could draw enough for both the Longtusk Cub and the Judge next turn. I could just cast the Judge and draw the card. But then I'm going to have to discard, I think. This is more mana efficient, though. I'll have 6 cards in hand. I'll have to discard a couple of them. Let's just do the Judge. Get a little bit of value off of it. It's big enough to block the Construct, and now I can cast the Longtusk Cub plus the Daring Demolition. I won't block the Rhino, obviously. But opponent's got to be careful. Okay, so they got a big pressure, so I Daring Demolition that. They're going to need to attack with this guy. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to discard. Whenever you discard a card, I lose 1 life. That's okay. So I'll go here. I will take this thing out and then play Cub. Thank you. I could just... This thing's going to attack, and they have to double block. That's fine. I feel like I just attack with both, and then play the Cub. I won't have to discard here, which is really nice. Then I can play the Outrider and hopefully draw another green land. If I were to put... Yeah, they have to double block both of these guys to kill them. So let's just attack here with both. I would take out Rhino. I don't think they have +3/+3. It's fine. They have not been using it, so if they do have it, they got me. But, yeah, they did. Okay, Armorcraft Judge already got its value. Now I have a Cub. A little late for the Cub, but, you know, here we are. We have the mana to play multiple things. Okay! Woo! That was fun! So, Midnight Oil. Good card. It's good. It's really good. It feels real bad when it drains you out, but, you know, that just got me to my green mana, overpowered the opponent. They were being a little slow, and we were drawing 2 cards a game against a slow opponent. I mean, what can they do about that? Yeah. I think I'm going to save my games for tomorrow. But great deck. I'm really excited to try it out. All right, and we're back with the excellent black-green counters deck. Did a review, checked out my cards, looks great. Feeling ready. I've made myself an espresso. He says while powering through a yawn. All right, show me something cool here. Oh boy. Oh shoot, opponent's in big trouble. Yeah, that's a huge piece for me. Rishkar to follow this up into a Tusker on the following turn. Turn two Cub is like a beating, and then I can infusion my Cub. Oh yeah, opponent's already having a hard time here. Say hello. Hello from my Cub and I. Oh, do they have removal already? Red, white? Yeah, they did. Okay, well that sucks. It's gonna be Druid for me. And then we'll go Rishkar and then Tusker and see if the opponent can deal with that. Can't attack me there. So I have a Midnight Oil. But I think I probably just want to go here and then make sure I get, well, I mean, I get a 2/4 and a 3/3. Yeah, Midnight Oil is a great way to continue playing things. Okay. Oh, I even have a High Spire Infusion up. Okay. So my Make Obsolete looks really good here. I do have that in the deck. Okay. Nothing from the opponent. So just going to be a natural Tusker here into a Midnight Oil. Can I make any good attacks? I don't think I'm making amazing ones, to be honest. Probably attack with my 3/5. They can attack with all, and I would kill 2 of their guys. They will attack with my... Will attack with my 3/5. Just take it. Built to smash would be annoying. Okay. So 1 damage does not really punish my deck very well. So now we go Midnight Oil. They have a 6/6. They have to crew for 3, so they need to play something else here. I can't really block this super well. I think I'd probably just crash here and have the High Spire Infusion up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Crash with the team. You know what? I honestly forgot that they could do that. I don't know why I thought that. I thought it would like not be able to do anything, but I'm glad I have the infusion to do something about this. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one they block. Absolutely laying the beating on the opponent. And hitting them for 8, and then drawing 2 cards a turn from now on. Feels good, man. This game, I mean, Fumigate could be bad, but I am drawing 2 cards a turn at this point. Alright. Enraged Giant bumps their attacks. Ooh. Definitely wish I had this guy earlier. So I think I just attack with... I'll probably just attack with these 2. If they want to trade with the Giant. I I'm still drawing 2 cards a turn. They can make a pretty good block here and here against my Tusker. We have him just attacking with the 4/4. I feel like I really want to press my attack. Oh, actually, I should probably just... I should attack with these 2. Just off the block with 2 guys. Which means I'll get in for 5. And just bank on Midnight Oil digging me out of this. I feel like I attack with everybody here. And then play the Constrictor. Constrictor actually blocks all their guys. Let's just swing out. Keep smashing. They could have a built to last. Okay. Yes, these are all good attacks, really. Just a straight trade. Jump. Could be a built to last, but that would still be a trade. Okay. And then I have Constrictor. You know, I actually realized that with this card, if I were to play this and then have Winding Constrictor out, it would get 8 counters. So I would have... So I'd have to attack every turn, so I can just chump that. Double Strike looks nice. So... I can just, like, kill this guy. I think I, like, just take the 7 and then hold up the Subtle Strike. If I attack in... If I attack in, they block and they kill my guy. I could trade here. That would be... Yes, they'd be 6. This would do 6. This would kill this. Oh, but wait. It wouldn't even, because I get 2 counters. Oh my gosh, this card is so good. So... I can attack. Shrink this, or just kill this. Put 2 counters on this. Put 2 counters on this. I don't think I'm supposed to just attack out here. This attacks me. I can kill it and then attack back. I think I should just hang out. They could instant speed kill something. Kind of tough for them though. I think I'm just gonna pass. Alright. Once this gets out of the way, I think I've just got them. Alright. Get to make this a 3/3. So... I think I should kill this. It's gonna be a problem for me. Let's do this first. So I put -1/-1 on this. 2 +1/+1s on this. This becomes a 6/5, 6/4, and this becomes a 5/7. I like that. Yep, so we got the counters off. So that hurts, but they still lose their guy. I keep my Tusker. Still drawing 2 cards. Daring Demolition looks nice. Druid looks nice. Alright, so now I gotta get rid of all these cards. I think I Daring Demo this, and then attack with my 5 power. A little skewy, but I'm drawing so many cards that it feels fine. They can block with like their whole team if they want, and I kill everything. Really chump. They have no good attacks. Still drawing 2 a turn. Well fast, pretty good, but I'm at 20 life. Subtle Strike with Constrictor looks awesome. Ooh, an Armorcraft Judge. So let's go. Probably just put -1/-1 here. And plus up the Druid, so I have a big beefy attacker. Minus. So good, man. Oh, I could definitely still draw something else. So land. I gotta discard whatever it is. Ah, I gotta discard this guy. So I'm just gonna attack with the Tusker. And then play my Artisan. It feels like I've pretty much got this game here. And I'll make a 2/5. Yep. Alright. Splint Sleeve could go wide to slow this down a little bit. Man, Midnight Oil has just been insane so far. So let's definitely attack with this guy. Probably just attack with... No, let's just attack like this. That's great. Alright, and let's just do this trick because it's time. Nice. Good game. Ooh. Man, so Marauder looked pretty cool there. Oh, it didn't double all the counters, it just got an extra one. So I had that in my head as built up as better than it was gonna be. I mean, it was still great. I put on 2 counters. I put 1 counter onto my reach guy, which turned into... which I then removed 1 of to give to the flyer, which turned into another 2 counters. I'm spreading the love. So far, very happy with this deck. A little upset they beat turn 2 Long Tusk Cub, but we were just laying the beatings down on them. Alright, opponent goes first, so I have Cub. So I only have 2 lands, but I get a draw. Cub on 2. Cub on 2 with Infusion and Scrounger. I will make attacks to save my Cub. Okay. Land. Would like a land, please. Okay. Crane blocks Cub, which is annoying. It doesn't block Scrounger, though. Oh, Peafowl blocks that, though. So let's go Scrounger and try to draw into a land here. Oh boy, no lands. Okay, I didn't have anything. So I can do this. Hopefully draw a land. If they do Peafowl, I can punch through Peafowl. Either of my guys. Okay, there's another land. I'm really happy to see that. So I can attack, take out Peafowl, and get enough to pump this guy a couple times. They're gonna block Cub, I think. I think I'm gonna go for it now. I can play a Cobra, but that's all I can do. And I think it's worth it to try to get a bigger Cub. And the 2 energy is the only synergy with Cub here. Being super aggressive. don't think there's any reason for me to just hit another one. Druid, okay. So Druid doesn't get me Demolition. It does get me Outrider, though. So we go Druid. Cannot attack with either. There's no reason for me to hold my energy, I think. I might as well just do this. I don't think there's anything... I mean, I just don't want to get beaten up by instant speed, destroy something. Oh, shoot. Alright, so I really need that black land now. Are they going to attack me with it? Do not. Did not get the black land. Can cast an Armorcraft Judge to draw. But I probably just want to Outrider and try to get more off my draw. If they attack me here, I can crack back for more. I think they're going to have a hard time attacking through... like, if they attack with their Peafowl, they're going to get hit back for so much. It's a pretty good beating. Because my board's really big, and in these colors, they're not going to have board sweepers that totally punish me. They could have Yahenni's expertise. But all I need is one black land to get this Daring Demolition off. Alright, still no black. I think I can go even better with my Armorcraft Judge than this. But maybe I think I might just want to do this now to try to draw into the lands that I need. I can draw several cards. Do they have counters? I'm trying to remember if there's counters here. I can't think of them. But they're holding up mana, so maybe I just get my Reach guy out. Or I just want to do Enthusiast. And try to get like a big redraw. Oh, I can actually reach and start catching the bird. I think that's worth it. Because they're holding up mana, and I don't exactly know what that's for. Now I can block the Crane. And they still don't attack. Black land opens up this whole hand. Okay, leaving the dust. That's a bummer, so that makes my... that means I would have just drawn one card anyway. I feel like Serpent is coming down pretty soon. I will just block here. No reason to let them poke me. Yeah, you always forget the random reach guys. Okay. I mean, that sucks. But they did use an Essence Extraction on my guy. So now, what can I do here? I can do Enthusiast and Cub. And then try to get my big draws. Maybe just want Cobra or something? I think I'm like slow rolling my big draw too much. I do want to make it so they can't really attack me, lest I get attacked with a Cub. One black land is all it takes. Yep. Alright. I think I'm making my move this turn. I want them to play something. I just don't know what they have. Tusker actually looks awesome. Holy crap. I'm going to go for Tusker. If that gets countered, that sucks, but that's a... I'm trying to remember what counters there are. Oh, jeez. Alright, so now I have a draw 5 on board. And I offer the Outrider. Subtle Strike. Oh, jeez. What do they have? Essence Extraction? Hit my Cub. Oh man, next one, Outrider. Well, I was not expecting that. Must be said. I still have a draw 3 on board and a Daring Demo. They can't really attack me with Gear Hulk. Holy crap. Alright. So what, I need to kill all these things now? Oh, this guy can't block. I think I just trade with their Gear Hulk. They probably want to kill Tusker. Wow. Alright. Really need a black land, please. Dude. Okay. So am I like dead in the air next turn almost? I think I need to try to draw into that black land. Alright, there's black land. I have a Sculptor. It's not blocking anything on the ground, so I might as well just go here. Give myself a 5-power attacker. Or maybe I just want to make this guy bigger. Make Judge a little bigger. I've got Daring Demo up next turn. They can't hit me to freaking 1. Not 1, but like nearly 1. Demo hits this. I sacrifice a Tune. They do not have this up. They do have Solvent up next turn, though. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. Am I dead the following turn? Yeah, I kind of am. I need to kill both these things. Drop a Tune. Wow, that freaking Gear Hulk really did me in, huh? Yeah, I can't cast all my cards here. I attack with everybody. 6. Yeah, I haven't even hit them yet. Yeah, they got me. If I had like one more land, I could do a Marauder. Actually, does Marauder get me there? If they can't kill Marauder? Oh, they can though. They have this. Damn. Alright, that's tough. Yep. I'm gonna hit him. But they got me. That was tough, man. That was a lot of mythics back to back. Gear Hulk into Herald. Nice. Okay. Yeah, they had a good deck. That was pretty cool. That Glitness Crane looks really good, finding the Torrential Gear Hulk. I think they just not getting that black land really screwed us over right there, which is unfortunate. Just because I think if I had been getting some damage in earlier, that could have been a lethal attack, and they would have been able to. I mean, they blocked what, 2 of it, 3 of it. So I think they were still taking at least like 9 or something. So if I had clocked in 1 or 2 turns in a row before then, that would have been really nice. Maybe I got a little too greedy with the Armorcraft Judge, because I did have like draw 2 on board for most of the time. But I think that Gear Hulk turn just absolutely put me in the ground, blocking one of my guys and then killing another one. So taking out 2 of my counters, so I only was drawing 3 instead of 5. Didn't see that coming. You can't really play around the mythics though. I mean, it's similar to in Eldraine. There's a my favorite set, of course. There's a 6 mana 7/7 flash, Lockmere Serpent, and I always feel that when I'm playing the blue-black deck, that would be one of the draws that pulls me into a blue-black deck. So when I see 6 mana just stay open with multiple cards in hand, I go, oh, probably Lockmere Serpent. And I kind of got that feeling. So this looks pretty fine. I go first. I might draw into something. I've got Enthusiast. I've got High Spire for a little bit of defense, and then Midnight Oil for sure. So I'm going to take it. I like trying out the Midnight Oil to see if I think it can just carry a game if you get it down. So we got black. Say hello. But yeah, so if I see more like that, oh no, they have a Gear Hulk. Let's see. Will I block this guy? I can just make a servo. kind of wish I had that Scrounger before. So I could make... I could do an Artisan and block this. I think that could be okay. It's just that, no. I mean, in this case, I probably just want to make the 1/1. So I'll be a little defensive here. I almost always want counters, but when I have the option to block an Aether Poisoner, I'll block the Aether Poisoner. Oh, Grixis. Alright, maybe I just need to get 1/1s here. Oh, baby! I like that. I feel like I just do this. Are they going to have something that, like, buffs their guys? What happens if they attack me? I block one of them? Or I just let them hit me? I probably just let them hit me. So let's develop my board. They're probably going to want to block Scrap Heap Scrounger. But I can do Scrap Heap Scrounger and Appetite next turn. So let's go Weaponcraft and put counters on it. Woo! I hope they don't attack me here. I feel like they probably won't. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're doing it. We're really doing it. So I didn't get another land. So I think I just make Obsolete and just crack them for a little bit. What are they going to do? Or should I just keep developing? I can just go Seed Sculptor and Scrounger. Because I'm going to kill these guys regardless. They're not getting bigger in these colors. I think I should just do this. What abilities are they going to have? Oh, I can kill this. I don't even know if I want to kill this, though. What are they going to do next turn that's going to, like, ruin my life? They get more energy. I just feel like I have onboard removal. I should probably just do it. I don't know. I'll give them one turn, maybe? Or I'll be giving them 2 turns. Alright, they're gonna have to come up with something, so I'm just gonna kill this. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I could have waited for their turn. But they probably tried to build a Panharmonicon deck. Okay. I bet you they tried to build a Panharmonicon deck, so like I bet they have tons of ETB triggers, so I should probably just kill them, right? That seems like the right move. Let's make Scrap Heap Scrounger bigger. And then I still feel like I don't need Make Obsolete yet. It's still a good card. I'll put a +1/+1 on... Scrounger's planning on coming back, I think. Let's just put it on the Sculptor. Another 2/3. Yahenni's Expertise would be quite bad for me, and now they have the second black. They'd lose their guys as well, and I have Midnight Oil to recover. Okay. Alright, so now just a full-on attack looks really good here, because it looks like they can trade for my Scrounger. Let's just attack all. Oh. I don't even think I want to give them the opportunity to block. I guess I'm not doing this correctly, because... We'll just attack with the servo, too. I probably should have done that first. If they have, like, a counter or something, that could be a problem. I'm trying to remember what the counters are here. I shouldn't have done that. That was like, bad sequencing. Yeah, so they're going to be able to do something about this now. Because I'm giving them the opportunity to make a play here. All right. Okay. Fatal Push makes it so Scrap Heap come back. Okay, I can just replay that. So my attack's not as good as it could have been. But I still have a wall for their 2/2s, and I just replay the Scrounger. And I can get it back now. I have a thing in my graveyard. Alright, and I'm about to start popping off with Midnight Oil. Pummeler, not great. Unless you've got good pump spells for it. It doesn't even have Trample. Can I do both of these? Good, I can. So let's go Druid. Oh, let's do this, because I think there is something that counters, like, unless you pay a certain amount. I think I should just attack this Scrounger. My sequencing is bad right now for some reason. Stop doing it like that. Because maybe they end up bouncing one of my things and I want to replay it. Let's see, they double block here, and I return it tapped. That seems okay. Man, opponent is just full of interaction. I mean, they are Grixis. It really feels like they've got a lot of interactive cards. What are the counters in Kaladesh? Maybe I'll just look it up real quick. Malfunction. That's fine. I feel like they probably should have put that on my Scrounger, right? So I'm gonna block the Pummeler with my 1/1. Try to kill it. They've probably got a pump spell, but I don't care if they have a pump spell because they just really waste it with my against my servo. Yeah, that's fine. Get a 2/2. Built the smash to be bad. Actually, built the smash would have been upsetting, I think there. Okay. It's a lot of lands. Let's keep attacking. And I'll leave back the Druids to use the Tumbler again. Opponent's flooding out. I'm flooding out, but I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. Man, Midnight Oil is a beating today. I'm also going to have so much mana I can just do everything I want. And I'll exile the Enthusiast to get it back. Probably just want to play this to get the lands out of my deck. I can get another green, so I can play a couple green spells. Next turn, I can only have 1 card in hand. Contraband Kingpin, block Scrounger. So I gotta draw into something else. Am I gonna be able to do that? Probably. Alright, so... looks to me like... probably Daring Demo this. I'm gonna have to discard it anyway. I actually can hold it. I have a 3/3 Cub. Make them keep making these choices whether they're going to block or not. Feels weird. I want to keep attacking though and forcing trades. And then rely on Midnight Oil to just get me out of this. They could have like, they could have Gear Hulk. And then they would have Fatal Push, and then I really wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But I think I still attack because they have to double block if they want to kill it. I'm gonna have to kill this thing though. But I can probably get a counter to buff it. Yeah, let's just go for an attack and kind of bluff something. They can't hit me back at all. Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot I had lifelink. Alright, well we're going here. This is a 3/3. I will hold the Daring Demo. Hey, map's not going to do it. They are going to scry into stuff. Maybe that was a reason to just kill this guy. If they don't play something this turn, I'll kill it now. See if they top. Okay, they did top. Okay, they had their own Daring Demo. So that's a bummer, but it does make my Scrounger better. Draw 2. Ooh, that looks really nice. So now, I have to discard anyway, so I might as well... This thing can become a 2/2. I use the Rishkar, I put the +1/+1 on... probably a Druid, so it's big enough to kill these guys. A Druid, or no, I put it on itself, actually. Let's do this first. Scrounger big and make Druid big, or I can make a 3/3. I think I'll just make this guy big. And then we use Daring Demo on the Kingpin. Now I can trade for 2 other guys with the Scrounger. Probably just attack with this guy as well. I have some fuel in the graveyard. I can return my Scrap Heap twice. Man, Scrap Heap is so good. I'm really confused why they didn't malfunction my Scrounger. I wonder if they missed, maybe? Alright, so that's okay with me. Trade for one of their guys. Still got a 4/3, still drawing 2 cards a turn. Poisoner's good, but I'm at a too high life total for them to really do something. Drawing 2 cards a turn will be good for them. They need to do something to stop my Scrounger. 17 cards left in the library. Okay, we'll go for more counters. Maybe we're just going to want to go wide, actually. So it feels like I should probably just be swinging with the team here. They can't attack through this. Anything that blocks this dies. Rishkar, I don't even need Rishkar. So let's just attack with everyone but the Artisan. Right now we're trading, and I have like the long game lockdown and just the long game lockdown. It's not like I need more mana right now. Cool. Let's just go wide, I think. No, I mean it actually doesn't matter. Because this guy doesn't have any power, so he might as well be the 1/4 and draw me into stuff. Feels pretty shut for the opponent here. Yeheni's Expertise could get me, but I would still bring back Scrounger. Stop. Okay. Maverick Thopterus is pretty good. Bunch of 1/1s. I could mill out, potentially. I mean, that's not impossible. Okay, so I can make this guy a 3/3. I think be pretty happy about that. This forces a double block with my Scrounger. I should probably just attack with Cobra as well. They're so close to dead here. Just keep smashing. And then make a 3/3 flyer with lifelink. I kind of need to move a little bit because I'm drawing. I've got 6 turns left. I mean, I don't think this game's gonna last 6 more turns. But opponent's playing a control deck. They could pull some shenanigans where I just draw all the cards in my library. Just want to be aware of that. Yep. Chumpy McChumperstein over here. So I feel like this is where... Now, I just want to talk about this card a little bit, because I'm pretty excited about how well it's working. At this point, I have 10 lands. Let's see. Nope. That looks fine to me. Ooh. Probably going to do something here. Alright, we kill Cobra. I still don't lose my guy here. Let's just make this 3 in the air. So I have this guy to just keep the board wide. So Midnight Oil looks really nice here because I have so many lands that even if I were to draw a 4-drop and a 5-drop, which is the highest my deck can go, okay, pretty good, they still can't get me. I still won't, like, have to discard a card. Winding Constrictor would have been cool. Ah, that looks really nice. so let's attack with a team again. Make them make some trades here. They don't have to make a ton of trades. They can just block here. Okay. Oh, almost did that wrong backwards. Now this is Trampoly Boy. This dodges Yahenni's expertise. They're top decking. GG, opponent. Ooh! Alright, let me see if I can find Kaladesh Remastered. Is it in here? Let's load up the next game. I'll see if I can find it. Kaladesh Remastered. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to look in Kaladesh Remastered and see if there's a counter. I know there are counters for, like, artifacts. Yeah, so there's Ceremonious Rejection. Oh, poop. Man, Long Tusk Cub on the play. But I can't keep it because I don't have any green. Let's mulligan. That looks this looks great. So I'll keep Tusker. Probably just put away the. So we're keeping this for sure. I want to keep Tusker. I want to keep Rider really. But I need to get to double green, so I have a turn 1, turn 2 play. Get a +1/+1 counter out there. Outrider is so good though. Maybe I just think I just put the Artisan back. I can draw other things that are black, and then 4 into 5 would be really, really nice. It's a little bit more risky. And I'm drawing more black lands. Okay, Infusion. So still not getting anything off with this. This guy can't come back. I would be fine using the Infusion to punch through something. As long as it was a good something. Really need that. Oh, they've got counters. Maybe they've got the Snek. Okay, forgot a Pillar Bug. Oh, very nice. Okay, so I think I don't attack here. Let's just play a 4/4. And then maybe Infusion next turn. Oh, there's a Disallow, but Disallow's a rare. Metallic Rebuke. That is the card. I knew that I was playing with counters last time I was doing this. I'd be pretty happy to get Tusker out this turn. Ooh. Alright. So I can attack first and see if they want to express. They probably just block here, though. So let's potentially trade for their express. This seems like I'm really smashing them. They won't be able to block. I'll have a 5/5 that can trade for this, but if they can do something about this... I mean, if they attack me, yeah, this is definitely... I think this is what it is. And then I still hold up High Spire. Let's get a bunch of big guys. My Outrider attacks through their Express, and if they want to block Scrounger, I mean, that sounds fantastic. Very nice. So now if they tap this guy to attack here, I'd probably just take it. Because they're going to have to play something and I think be defensive. Because I almost have them dead here. And in fact, if either of my 5/5s gets through, I can High Spire it. That's assuming they don't have... I mean, if they have Daring Demo, I still feel pretty good about my chances. Yeah. Woo! Going big. Going big and going fast. Opponent's got 6 cards in hands. They didn't have an answer to what I was doing. Okay, Revolutionary Rebuff is another counter that I should be aware of. Counter target non-artifact spell. Unless the controller pays 2 for 2 mana. And that's it. Okay, so there's a couple of ones, but I have not seen Revolutionary Rebuff. It's so specific, and it's only a non-artifact. Oh, counter non-artifact spell. Okay, that's not bad. That's definitely not bad. But it's mostly Metallic Rebuke that I should keep my eye on. When I play those blue mages and there's those pauses, ooh, gives me chills. Alright. Still haven't gotten to live the dream with a long tusk cub yet. Ooh. So, on the play, yeah, I mean, definitely. I probably... Hello. So let's go Scrounger, and then we'll go Druid in the app. Oh boy. So can live that 8 counter Midnight Oil Dream. Wow, this hand seems really strong against a red. Okay, opponent's gonna try to be aggressive as well. Got that second green. Not going to play Winding Constrictor. I'll play Druid. And then I definitely want to get... Actually, you know what? Maybe I do want to play Constrictor. So let's see. Next turn I'll have 4 mana. So I play this, then I play this. Let's go Druid because then I could play like a 3-drop. I really want to protect my Constrictor. I could play the Tusker, but I definitely want to play first. Ally Strangler does not scare me even a little bit. Wow, that is amazing. Ooh, I can do that right now, can't I? Very happy I held this. We go here, and then we do Rishkar. Wow, this feels good. Oh, this is such a beating. Let's make a giant guy they can't ignore, and then spread the danger around. This deck is insane. Makes me so happy. Probably should have just made this guy a 4/4. Next turn I go Ridgescale Tusker. They've got to kill this guy right now, and even if they don't, like, holy crap. There's no way they're going to be able to come back from the whole board just being insane. If I draw a land, I think they're just dead next turn. Please don't concede. Let me... I mean, I'm talking cocky right now. Maybe they hit me with something really that I just don't expect. They don't have Daring Demo. They don't have Essence Extraction. They have all the red removal. But even at that point, I'd be hitting them for a lot. Now they're probably looking at Rishkar thinking, oh, man. Shoot! I wanted to do my Tusker! Wow, this deck is wild. That might have been my best possible draw. I mean, maybe turn 2. No, I mean, I'd say it's a toss-up between Cub and Scrapheap Scrounger. Which one's my better 2-drop? Probably Scrounger, to be honest. Cub on turn 2 is great. Scrounger on turn 2 is hard to deal with. Man, this deck is strong. I had all my bombs in that hand. And interestingly, again, Midnight Oil has popped up in almost every game. I mean, I would have played it there if I wasn't just going to win by going super wide. I believe that I got that Midnight Oil on 3rd pick, Midnight Oil is strong. And I'm really glad I picked it up. It's actually definitely won me a couple games. At least that one game where we outdrew the control opponent. Oh, again? Man, this looks so good. If this was a green land, that would have been better. This seems too risky. I can play Cobra for sure. And then Vrishkar would be really nice, but I need to get a green land, and I go first, so I only get 2 draws to try to get that green. Okay. This could be alright. So let's keep 6. Let's drop. I probably want... I'll do turn 1, I'll go get a black land. Probably just put down High Fire. Make it 2-3 and try to keep this combat trick. This hand doesn't look nearly as good as the last one. I think it's more consistent, I guess. There's a potential that I would just not mill out. There's a potential I could just not have anything. Oh no, an aggressive opponent. But I'm fine subtle striking that. So I have the option to do that here, but I'd rather get my Enthusiast out. Take a little bit of damage from this guy. And then try to get a 3-4. So black. Okay, no turn 2 play. Oh, I'm drawing a lot of lands here. So let's go. I can make like 2/2s. I can make a 1/2. I probably just want to put counters. I have the. This is tough. If they kill my guy, I'm just like in big trouble. I'm gonna do it. My deck is about putting counters on things. Even though in this case, maybe a little bit of defense would be nice. They want to crew some stuff. Ooh, Cub looks really good. And I even have the energy for it. Let's see, if I attack, what happens? They could block here. And what would happen there? I think I only have good attacks here. They should probably just take it, though. We probably want to be able to crew things. But this guy and this guy do pretty much the same thing. Let's attack. I could get a 2-for-1 here if they want to block with even one of these guys. Alright. Now I have a 3-3. Let's just use the energy on it now. There's really no reason not to. So I have potentially a 4-4. See if they have a big vehicle for me. Built the smash? I just take this. Yeah, there's really no reason for me to... Okay. See if they have like a skiff or something. Yeah, oh wow, I'm good. So let's get one of these guys and just make... actually, oh, it doesn't matter. Put +1/+1 on this. So I'm attacking pretty well into them right now. They could have a built to smash, and I feel like they do. Because they attacked me before. I think it would have been... Alright, they give me the energy. No reason not to just use it. Good. Alright, so they crew up their skiff. Lion Tusk is... Long Tusk is my only thing that uses energy in this deck. Ooh, I don't like that. It gains haste. Alright, they're gonna try to beat me down here. Seems good. Oh, wow. They really beat me down. It's working. Holy crap, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead! Ah! Alright, yeah, I'm just dead to their guy in the air. Alright. That was quick. Alright, well that was a bummer. Two aggressive decks coming at each other. Nice big hasty. Even though we only drew like 3 spells, I think that was 4 spells. Well, I think we started the game with 4 spells, didn't we? We didn't draw anything that wasn't... Oh, I drew the Cub. But this looks really good. I'm still over the middle. I would like this deck to go a little further. I mean, I've already broken even on my wins. But I would like this deck to go a little further. It feels really strong. I'm very happy with it so far. It's had some real, like, honestly, like, aggressive games. Like, just being able to get out on the board on turn 4 with a bunch of, like, 4/5s. Like, what are you going to do about that? Alright. Coming in here, we got 2 more games till we get the belt. 1 more game and we're out. Let's really bring it this next time. I think overall I'm pretty comfortable with the Attune in the deck because it works pretty well with the Long Tusk Cub. Oh boy, say his name and he shall appear. So probably... Oh, when I go first, this feels great. So all green, no black, but I can play everything in my hand, and Rishkar is going to make it so we can ramp into something insane. No turn 1 play, make obsolete could be nice to clear the way for some things. But I'm attacking with at least a 3/3 this next turn. Oh, feels good, man. What could they have that would punish me here? I don't think anything. So I should probably just go for it. Okay, try to put the counters on these 2. Oh, what a start. Let's get out of range of... They didn't have something, so I'm just gonna do it. There's no reason for me not to use that energy, as previously stated. Doctor Arrest? Okay. We got my Cub. So creatures with +1/+1s have tap for mana. So I can't do both of these. So I probably just want to go here and put the counter on this guy. Yeah, because then I could get another 2-drop. And we'll attack again with this card. So no lands, which is annoying, but these colors are probably going to play a lot of 1/1s. Oh, what works is not a 1/1. Subtle Strike would be nice to have as an option right now. Probably just want to... This thing can't actually even... Oh, that's Menace, but... Let's see. I think I just go a little wider. I can make Rishkar big enough to block. Yeah, I think a 5/5 is probably just better, because I'll have a bunch next turn. And just attack them. Yeah. I'm being pretty aggressive right now. See, they could have a big vehicle for me. I can actually release my Cub later. Oh, that was great. Okay. They attack, I don't block. Oh, they don't attack. Alright, just another green land off the top. It's fine. So they have a 3/4 that they can crew up. I'm doing this anyway. First black land's gonna look real nice. Take out Infiltrator with this guy here. So if I attack for 5, they can double block. And then I have a 5/5 ready to go. Let's see, they could crew this and I'd kill it. But they could just go here and here. Let's just hang out. Make obsolete. I just want 1 black land. Subtle Strike would be really nice. This 2/5 blocks all of these. I'm double blocking everything. Oh, what's this? Naya. I love Naya. Such a fun color pair. No attacks. Okay. That's fine. So I think now I probably want to just attack with Rishkar and the Tusker. They could have something here, but they have to block. And they're going to crew here, and I'll take out their vehicle. The deck probably has some good vehicle synergies. They could certainly have mana open, but I can block something on the ground. Okay. I've got plenty of mana now. See how they want to do this. Really wish I had the Subtle Strike up. But I've got a great wall for their smaller guys. Oh, they're just blocking. Let's see if they have something. Oh, they forgot to crew. Yeah, that happens. I've done that lots. I've done that a bunch of times. Sorry about that, opponent. Oh, man. They just have to chump. Maybe they have Chandras. Whatever. They could have Fumigate, for sure. Maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I didn't even need to play this. Yeah, maybe they'll get me here, because they have Fumigate. Welding Sparks. Okay. I mean, I'll say good game. They could have... Did they hit before? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Fragmentize. Okay. Not Fumigate. Okay. Propeller Pioneer. Put the defenses up. So they can double block and kill my Tusker. I know. They're... Okay, here we go. So this looks great. Actually, oh, shoot. Yeah, sorry, opponent. Man, that was just rough. That was just rough, just laying down like blow after blow. But that's why I have this in there. This Make Obsolete would be really, really good as a sideboard card against a red-black or definitely a red-white deck. Alright, here we are in the finals. Make Obsolete is not great against, like, I don't know, probably like any green deck, because none of the green things are going to die to it. Even like Ovaya, the rare make some servos guy, is a 1/2, so no green cards die to it. A lot of the white and red cards die to it, and then some of the black ones do as well. But it's those big aggressive decks that want to go wide, that you want to shut down with that effect. And even if you're not playing against that type of deck, you can usually attack in and get some good trades when you surprise shrink their board. And it could just like knock, if you play a 3-mana spell and it takes out 2 1/1s, like, that's fine. That's okay. Like, that's probably the least that I'd want that card to do. But I think the ceiling on it is pretty strong. And as long as you've got a deck with enough creatures to be attacking with that effect, I think that's a good card. I think it's very situational, and my deck is pretty good at leveraging it. So I go first. This hand looks risky. We are in the finals right now, so we need to be making good decisions. So I can do Cobra. I have 2 draws to try to get another land, which doesn't actually even get me anything. These are great cards, and the Armorcraft Judge could be good with a Pima. I think I have to mulligan this, because there's no guarantee that I get double of any of these. I have to get lands. If I was on the draw, I think I'd feel better about this. I have 16 lands in the deck. This is most of my expensive spells, though. I might be able to hold down with a Death Touch Cobra. I'm gonna try it, man. Oh man, oh, risky for the finals. I think this hand could be great. All we gotta do is get to Midnight Oil, and at that point, I mean, I'm just dumping stuff on the field. We gotta get a couple lands here, though. Rishkar would be great. Rishkar would be an excellent 3-drop as long as I got the land for it. Oh, man. Opponent's on a mulligan. That's okay for us. Woo! I'm nervous. We're really laying it on the line. I don't think this is like optimal, but I wanna go for it. I wanna go for it in the finals. Yes! Ah, we're so good. Okay, one more land. So now any spell statistically is gonna be a 3-drop. Okay, that was great. I mean, it's not great. It's fine. Let's attack. You know, I probably just wanna. No, this guy's more expendable. So let's attack, and then put the 1/1. Put the counter on the Sea Sculptor. So red-white. Again, going wide would be nice. I mean, sorry, not going wide. Hitting their board with a -1/-1 would be really cool. I'm fine doing a little bit of blocking with the Cobra here. I will play Midnight Oil if I get another land. I don't have a lot more, so I only have, if I had my deck tracker up, I think I only have like two more 4-drops in the deck, and a 5-drop, and then everything else is a 3-drop or a land. So most of my draws are great right now. No! No, I didn't want you. All right, let's attack with the Seed Sculptor. No, let's hang back. Dude. All right, any land is great, and then now I only have 2 draws I think that are not playable. Opponent could have a big vehicle. I would daring demo it with any land. We're just going to be playing big spell, big spell, big spell, bigger spell, late game. I will block the... Oh, I don't know if I'll block the Artisan. I'd probably just take it right now. I want the Artisan so I can try to get some card draw going. Though I think I'm going to lead with this. Okay, Dragster. I will... It doesn't have trample, so I will just Cobra block it. Land. Rishkar. Totally fine. Yeah, so I do this, and then I enable the Death Touch on this guy. Let's just spread the counters around. I'm planning on just sacking him. So, not sacking him, activating his ability. So I think I go Rishkar and just put another one on this and get a 3/4. And then plan to just chump with this guy. Yeah. I think that's fine. And I do have the green to activate this guy with the Seed Sculptor. Because this can draw them some cards. Do it up. Is it 3 to activate? Through 2. Okay, build to smash could be a problem. But if they have like built to last, very happy. Just blocking and killing this thing. Okay, I feel like they got something. Why is it shining like that? Nice. Ooh, I don't think opponents saw that I could get that. I don't think they thought I could give it Death Touch. Let's see if they hover. Yeah, that's a bit of a blowout there, huh? Yeah. They're checking it. Oh shoot, it taps. And they tap here, and they go, oh shoot, that's how it has it. Yeah. Okay. They could have done that before the Dragster got them there, though. So I probably... Oh, man. I feel like it's probably just Judge here. I could do this. I'm going to have to start discarding if I do this, though. So let's say I've already got the Midnight Oil. I might as well just do this guy, draw a card off of it. Man, that was annoying. I'm not going to demo. Do I Midnight Oil? What'll happen? I'll have to discard out of 5 next turn. I can't do oil. I'm not going to use this. I should just Judge to be mana efficient. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a lot of cards anyway. Let's just draw a card here. Cool, that's fine. That could have been really nice, but I think Midnight Oil is gonna be plenty of card draw for me. And they're going to try to be aggressive, so I probably should just put some guys out that can block. Now that this guy has hit the field, yeah. So I'm probably just looking for lands at this point to try to dump my hand. That looks great. I need more green land. Okay. So it's Brawler, gearing up for a big attack. Let's go green. Let's go make a 4/4. Yeah. Okay. And hang back. I think I feel okay just going Judge onto this. No, if they attack, I'll just take it. Because then I can go Ridge Scale and just have a gigantic board. Okay, Sailback is fine. Big creature, for sure. How much mana do I have? I have enough mana to tap and play this Scrap Heap. And then I could block the Sailback with what? Maybe just the Outrider, or probably the Rishkar. Yep, and that's how I would want to do it as well. No, that's not how I would want to do it. Thank you. Or just use the Armor Craft. Alright, what do you got? I can double block here, I can single block here. I have Midnight Oil to start drawing into stuff. My board is huge. Glint Sleeve is not going to do it. They could have, no, well, not that it's not going to do it. They could definitely have, ooh, that's annoying. I think I just want to kill that. Oh, it's a vehicle. I have enough mana to do both things here. They could have the Inspired Charge. Is that what it's called? I think that's it. So I can do Daring Demo. I can also do, and then I can also do Midnight Oil. I don't think I need to do both though. Let's attack with this. I can just return it. It can't block anyway. Yeah, okay. So their Inspired Charge effect could be really nice. Maybe I just do want to Daring Demo this thing. This big guy. That way they can't, like, fully blow me out with a big attack. So I could block these two guys. If they swing out with everybody, I just block these two guys. And they become 4/3s. So I think I'm just going to Daring Demo. Set the Sailback. Sailback's not great, but it is big enough that it's, like, annoying. And I'm kind of scared for that big swing out. If they swing out, I swing out for more. Oh yeah, and now we're pulling in the cards. Ooh, Double Strike was great. So, this guy's got Trample. So I think I just probably put the counter on here, and then shrink this guy. We should probably just attack with everybody though. Let's move to combat, and then decide how we're going to attack. Okay, so they see Scrounger as my guy here. I think I'm just going to attack with everybody. They've got to block something. This is actually a lethal attack. They've got to block something. I will Subtle Strike to make sure that any trades don't get off. Sky Whaler shot. Okay, so probably going to be... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be 3 power. 3 damage on that. Forgot that's a great card. Well, let's see what happens here. Would love to see some double blocks. to blow out. Yep. Alright. That's fine with me. And they jump. Wow. We trading? Yeah, that looks great. So they don't have any cards in hand. And I'll put this guy first. So here, 5 power. So I can actually trade for both these guys and keep my Tusker, but it doesn't really matter, and I'd rather keep the +1/+1 synergies for the guy who steals counters. So I will just take my 3 for 1. So we go -1/-1 here, +1/+1 here. Yeah, woo, baby! So trade their board for one of my guys. All right, man, this deck was fun. Very, very happy with this draft. Okay, got to those 7 wins. Let's check out the deck. Quick review. Card quality in this draft was incredible. Scrap Heap Scourger great. Subtle Strike being amazing every time we had Winding Constrictor out. Scrap Heap was amazing. Narnum Cobra helped out in that last game. Druid helped pump some things out. High Spire worked surprisingly well, being that the only synergy it had was with Long Tusk Cub. And I feel like Long Tusk Cub didn't really get its day today. It was, you gotta kill it immediately. So it drew opponent's first removal, but it never really hit like that, 5/5 attacking every turn. But we did get a couple instances where it came down as a 3/3 thanks to Attune and the Infusion. Winding Constrictor, 2 of those games where it was just incredible, just made the opponent concede on the spot. Weaponcraft Enthusiast worked fine. Appetite potentially saved us from an insane value game. Rishkar was amazing. Marauder didn't really do its thing, but it was threatening. Daring Demo was nice. Midnight Oil, definitely showed up. Great card. Drew a lot of cards in this entire set. So, this won at least 2 games, maybe more. And I'm really happy to have it hit the field in all of my games here. Armorcraft Judge drew a bunch of cards. Pima Outrider is always going to be great. And then that Tusker just ended a few games. So, this deck, every card in here every card in here contributed to winning a couple games. Just overall, great deck. Even these High Spire Artisans helped out with the +1/+1 counters. So, real pleasure. I hope I get more drafts like this in Kaladesh. And I will be back for some more.